What is happening, guys? Today I bring you a battle against MegaDarkProdigy. This is again another Gen 5 battle. And anyways, he's leading off with the Mrs. Mime. I'm like, hey! It's supposed to be Mr. Mime. What the fuck is this guy doing? Anyways, I'm leading off with holy shit because that's my new lead. He goes for the trick, which gives me a flame orb, and he gets my red card, which isn't too big of a deal. I really only need this guy to set up toxic spikes and shit. I know he's gonna do that, so I just go for the payback rather than just going for the toxic spikes right off the bat. Anyways, the red card drags me out into Red Bull, and my fucking Stone Edge misses. Like, what the hell, bro? Come on, man. He gets a Psychic off, which gets me to 18 HP, which I will remain at 18 HP for the whole remainder of the battle. It would have helped out if I wouldn't have missed the damn first Stone Edge, but hey, shit happens, right? Yeah, that's the way the game goes, you know? 1 minute you got 100 HP, the next minute you got 18 because a stupid-ass Mrs. Mime used Psychic on you. Anyways, he brings off his, sends out his Samurott, and he goes for the Surf. I bring in Koopa, knowing that I can take a Surf successfully, and that I'm able to set up some Stealth Rocks, because I know he's gonna... Chances are he's got some flying shit, so it's gonna be nice to have these rocks up, plus switching out often is gonna take a toll on his anus, because it probably hurts a lot. So, he brings in a fat cat, and I'm like, what the fuck is that thing? I have never seen this guy in my life. So I have no clue what the hell he's gonna do. He goes for the Substitute. I'm like, oh god, it's gonna have Swords Dance or some shit. So I have to switch the hell out of here, go into Carl, the Shaman, and take a Toxic, which is actually nice because Shaman has the ability Natural Cure. So if I switch out, it'll the Toxic will go away. So knowing that, I'm gonna stay in here, go for the Earth Power to take out his Substitute, and that it does. So, now that he has his Substitute gone, he goes for the Frustration, smacks me right in the face, and it does about half to Carl. I get some leftovers, which brings me above half, so I'm looking pretty good here. I know I can maybe take one more. I go for the Seed Flare, it fucking misses, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is this is really starting to, piss me off. So, that brings me to 68 HP, which is almost 69, which has been Lolski. And my Toxic brings me down to 5. So I'm sitting here, face palming, like, what the hell? This stupid fat guy is pretty much wrecking my Shaman. I go for the Seed Flare, which finally doesn't miss, and it takes him to under half, which is nice. And then I'm gonna bring in Red Bull, which is like, really, Terrakion is like the best revenge killer in this game. You put a Choice Scarf on this fucker, there ain't no one that's taking care of this guy. Anyways, I just go for the Sacred Sword, and it takes him out, and he brings in his own Terrakion. I'm like, yo, bro, are you mad or what? So I just go for the Swords thing, and it kills him. So apparently he was mad, and I'm like, oh, you mad. So, yeah, sorry to hear about that, bro, but I outsped you and killed you. So, now he brings back his little Samurott guy. I'm like, your Samurott guy is not a problem, but I'm going to switch into Boo here, because I want him to go for either the Grass Knot or, Actually, no, I didn't know he has Grass Knot yet, but he does go for the Grass Knot. I resist that, thankfully. Or wait, no, I don't resist that. What am I like, one of them retards, or what? I do take that nicely, though, as he switches into Chai, which is... What the fuck, man? This is my garbage guy. No one else is allowed to use this guy. I'm clearly the only person in the world that's allowed to use this garbage guy. But since he's a damn copier, he copies my garbage guy. And I get a Will-O-Wisp off on him, which is actually helpful, as you'll see. But, yeah, his garbage guy's gonna go into payback, as I'm gonna switch into my garbage guy, because I'm like, yo, my green garbage guy is clearly superior to your blue one. He goes for the payback, which clearly shows me that he copied my fucking moveset, and, yeah, but I'm gonna go for the Toxic Spikes now, knowing that he's gonna switch into something, and it's gonna get toxic, so... Yeah, he goes for the Explosion. Well, watch this. Oh my god, this is the funniest part of the game. Watch this. Kills himself, does like 30 damage to me. Lol. That burn damage did like just as much damage as that Explosion did to me. That is just hilarious. So, he brings on his Norwhale, and I know that since my guy's burned, really, he's not that helpful anymore, because it's not going to be able to deal any damage anyways, and I stayed in, tried to go for the second layer of Toxic Spikes, yet it did not work out. And as we'll see later on, that his last Pokemon doesn't even get affected by it, so really it didn't even matter at all. So, I go into Boo here. I know I can take a Hydro Pump because I'm specially defensive like that, and I'm pro and shit. But he gets a critical hit, and it kills me. So that kind of blows fat monkey cock. But it's not too big of a deal. So I'm going to go into Red Bull here, my star player, which is the my revenge killer of this team. He switches in a Salamence on predicting my close combat or some sort of fighting move. I do go for the close combat right in the neck. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Salamence takes a close combat right to the fucking neck. He probably can't breathe now. I don't know how the hell he manages to even stay here. I mean, I take a fist to the neck. I'm like, you know, that probably hurts. But he goes for the outrage as I bring in Amber, because I know Amber has the ability Flame Body, so he had a 50% chance to get burned on that, but he didn't get burned, so that kind of sucks. But anyways, I just go into Red Bull, and I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge. Thank fucking God it didn't miss, and that kills off his Salamence. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the end of the game. So, thank you guys for watching. Actually, wait, no, it wasn't. Well, pretty much, okay? Alright, he just switches in his Narwhal. I'm going to go back into Ammonite to take the Grass Knot. And then I'm going to switch in my Revenge Killer again and kill him off with a close combat or something. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. And, comment question of the day. What is your favorite Pokemon in Black and White? Mine is got to be the Garbage Guy. He's rad. He is awesome. If you disagree with me, fuck you, alright? The Garbage Guy is the coolest Pokemon out there. So yeah, leave a comment. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button, and yeah.